Namo Amirabha, Namo Amirabha, Namo Amirabha. My name is Uying Fan. I am 12 years old. Today I will be summarizing the story called Speak of Amitabha Sutra. The story began about 2,500 years ago in a convent of a mountain area in India. There was a Buddha called Gautama Buddha. He was the one who recited sutra in front of the audience. Once Gautama Buddha was in Chetaguru Monastery of Empanada Garden in Saraswati city with 1,250 disciples. The head among the disciples was Elder Sariputra, including a lot more disciples and also including the great Bodhisattva, including Maharishi Ajita and Grandhasta and more. Listening to Gautama Buddha speak of the Dharma, Buddha told Elder Sariputra, listen carefully. This Buddha speak of Amitabha Sutra is very unique in Buddha's sutra. Over 10 trillion worlds away to the west, there is a world named Ultimate Bliss Pure Land. There is a Buddha named Amitabha. He is teaching the Dharma. Ultimate Bliss Pure Land is in the west because sun and moon fall in the west. It is a place where everything returns to its origin, indicating it's the last place where we will return. We can regard Ultimate Bliss Pure Land as a representation of a real world. Amitabha is incomparably magnificent Buddha over there. Buddha said, the reason the world is called Ultimate Bliss Pure Land is because of the inhabitants of that world don't have any suffering, but enjoying various kind of pleasure. But in the human world is full of lots of suffering. We always suffer since we're born. We are unable to avoid being sick during the growth. Someone or something that we desire may not materialize. We have to separate from loved one and also get along with the person we hate. Lastly, we all must face the torture of death. In the world of Amitabha, there is no such thing called suffering. On the contrary, there is a comparable happiness. That's why the world of Amitabha is called Ultimate Bliss Pure Land. There are 7 rows of fence surrounded everywhere, decorated with net knitting with 7 kind of jewels and 7 rows of neat fabulous jewel tree. These are all decorated with gold, silver, glazed crystal, and various jewel, shining brilliantly throughout the world. There is also 7 jewels pond in Pure Land. The water in the pond is clean, cool, sweet, smooth, and peaceful. It can quench thirst, raise good fruit, and more. So 8 kind of excellent quality. India is a hot and dry country for most people. Shady trees and cool waters are very precious. Many lotus bloom in the pond. The size of the lotus is as large as a vehicle wheel. Cyan lotus shine, cyan delicate light. There are lotus with yellows, red, white, and various color. Even though no sunlight at all in Pure Land, Buddha's light still always shine. That a world is full of bright, no darkness forever. Buddha, Dharma, and Shanghas are called 3 treasure. Buddha is an awakened person with mercy and wisdom, leading people towards enlightenment. Dharma is a teaching of Buddha guiding people to avoid superstition, suffering, and acquires happiness. Shanghai is a monk who follow Buddhist Dharma as to practice, carry forward Buddhism, teach, and transfer beings. Gautama Buddha said, you can assume that those birds are born as animal as a retribution for their past evil karma because there's no 3 evil realms of hell, hungry ghosts, and animal for evil karma. Ultimate Bliss Period Land is a world where all beings are equal. 3 evil realms are filled with evil terrors and delusion. The first realm is hell. It is where people made evil because of anger and hate. They will undergo extreme torture here after they die. Secondly, hungry ghosts. People are greedy and stingy and acquires benefit in evil ways. They will face hungry, thirsty, and poor consequence after they die. The last one is animal. People who are ungrateful and shameless. They will face the idiotic consequence. Great Buddha is named Amitabha because Buddha light can shine boundlessly through all the world 10 directions. His lights are everywhere in the universe. Nothing can be obstructed. So that's why he's named Amitabha, namely the Buddha of infinite light. Amida is the ancient India language which Buddha was using. A means no, mita means measure. Put together mean unmeasurable or infinite. The life of Amitabha is infinite. He is the Buddha who is always leading us. Gautama Buddha said, our world is full of 5 kinds of turbidity. So call it evil times of 5 turbidity. The turbidities are karma, views, affliction, living beings, life turbidity. The karma turbidity refers to the current various pollution, crime, epidemics, wars, and more. The view turbidity refers to people, wrong prejudice, and evil view. Affliction turbidity refers to greed, anger, idiot, arrogant, suspicions. Living being turbidity refers to the being indulged themselves with desires and result in various bad consequences. Life turbidity refers to the shortened lifespans. These are the evil times of 5 turbidity mentioned on the sutra. Gautama Buddha verified Amitabha merciful vows of saving all beings by his own experiment and attachment for all others Buddha, to rescue us from helplessly drowning in the sea of bitterness. Amitabha condensed the meaning of relief from suffering into the respectful name Namo Amitabha. When we hurriedly chant his name, Amitabha will help us anytime and anywhere. After Gautama Buddha finished explaining the Dharma, everyone prostrated sincerely to Gautama Buddha, then left. Namo Amitabha, Namo Amitabha, Namo Amitabha.